In case you aren't familiar with what has happened over the last week, this is 32-year-old Lindsay Clancy, who lives in Massachusetts with her husband and their 3 children aged 5, 3, and 8 months. Following the birth of her youngest child, Lindsay was suffering from a severe case of postpartum psychosis. It was so severe, in fact, she was in a 5-day-a-week intensive outpatient program to help her with the diagnosis. This past Tuesday, her husband left Lindsay alone with the 3 kids while he left to pick up a to-go order. When he returned, he found both his 5 and 3-year-old deceased from strangulation, his 8-month-old fighting for his life, and his wife, Lindsay, fighting for her life after a failed suicide attempt. To make matters worse, we have learned that the 8-month-old has died now from his injuries. So 2 days ago, Lindsay's husband issued a statement and in part asked the public to forgive Lindsay for what she had done because that was not a true reflection of herself. And it surprised me as I was reading through the comments how many other mothers could relate to what Lindsay had gone through. Maybe not to the same degree, but to some degree of postpartum depression. And it really made me think of the standard of care we receive in the United States. At least here in the US, you have the baby, 6 weeks later you come in for a checkup, and then that's it. You're back to your annual. And I guess my question really isn't specific to Lindsay's situation because that was such an extreme, but it's, a broader question for the group. Do you think moms and I guess families in general should receive more support postpartum?